Hello everyone. Today I'm showing you guys my hack, my very interesting, beautiful hack that includes this pair of pants, and we're gonna be making bigger pockets in them. So for this, you're gonna need obviously pants. You're gonna need some fabric. This is fabric from a dress, but it has to be thin. You don't want the pockets to stick out when you're wearing the thing, because I'm gonna make these pockets really big. Because I use these pants for when I'm outside, when I'm painting, when I'm doing things, so I'll need to put stuff in my pockets. But the ones on these, they're kind of small. And it's weird because these are actually men's jeans. These are my brother's. I had to put some elastic in here so I could wear them. But they're men's jeans, and usually when my brother gives me jeans that I can have, the pockets are huge. But these ones, I can barely fit my hand in here like that. It's like a pair of women's jeans. But today we're going to be fixing that, and I'm going to teach you guys how to fix that too. So obviously you'll need the pants, the stuff, and a sewing machine. This is my sewing machine right there. It doesn't matter what kind of sewing machine you use. You could do this by hand too. I've done this before by hand, but I thought it would be a lot nicer to do it with the sewing machine. And yeah, you'll need some like sewing essentials. I just have scissors, the thread remover. Gosh, I can't remember the name of this. Lewis, what is this?
I forgot to.
Yeah, well, I'll put up the name of it. One of these roller cutters and thread cutters. So we'll get started. Okay, so first you're going to turn them inside out. And I have this here with me to help me cut this. I'm not going to use the roller cutter, and I also forgot to mention that you guys do need these pin holders. And mine is inside of this. We got them at Ralph's. There were these pickle flavored mints. But anyways, let's not go off topic. I want to cut right over here where the pocket kind of goes like this, because it just makes it a lot easier to make the pocket and just put it like that. So we don't have to make any random curves and stuff, because I'm not a professional, but I know how to do things. So I know that if I cut it straight across, it's just going to be a lot easier. So actually I'm going to use a roller cutter. I'm going to roller cut this just from here, just like that. And then we're going to have to measure our fabric to the size of this pocket. Okay, so these pockets are 7 inches wide, so I'm gonna use my fabric just like that. The fabric, I'm trying not to use these parts of it, just so they don't stick out, just like a normal pocket, because when I made my other ones, I realized that I made it out of like a pillowcase or a bed sheet or something, but I used the part where it looked like this, and every time I wore the jeans, you could see just a big line. You could tell that I made a giant pocket inside of them. So not using that part is a lot better for the pocket. So I'm just gonna cut it across this way. I'm gonna do this off camera since it's gonna take a while, or I'll just speed it up for you guys. But you're gonna wanna measure it to 7 inches. Well, I'm gonna wanna measure it to 7 inches, and then fold it over just so you can create the outline of the pocket. Okay, so now I've made the pockets, and I turned the fabric inside out because these are gonna be on the inside out. Anyways, now we're just gonna sew only this part, the top, the bottom, and one of the sides, because we're still gonna have to sew everything else together. So for now, you're just gonna do that on both of them, and I'll show you what to do next. So this is what the pocket looks like, just like that. And for this, I already started it on this one, but you're going to want to line up the pocket to the actual pocket where you cut it off. So just like this. And you know how we didn't sew this part. That's because we're gonna do it at the end. So you're gonna line up this over here where this fold is, just like that. And then you're gonna go along the lines and use your pins and just put them in. I already did it on this pocket so you guys could see. Just like a 360 of pins. And then you're gonna wanna sew this, but make sure not to, I've done this before so many times where I'll make it all nice, just put in the pins and get ready, and then I'll sew it straight across and the pocket will just, how do I explain it to you guys? I'll sew it like this and forget that this is a sew where you have to make sure not to touch anything, and then that will happen. It'll just close right here. I've done that many times. It's so embarrassing when you have to get the seam ripper out and just go across and then do it again, and you're just like, oh my god. So that's why you need to make sure. That's why I left this hole over here so you guys could see the progress as you're going, just to make sure you're not sewing everything together shut. So that's what I'm gonna do on this next pocket. So I sewed all this and I trimmed some of it off just in case, not just in case, because it was kind of showing through, so I cut it. And now all that's left is to sew this last thing right here. Let's do that, and then I'll try these on for you guys so you guys can see how much stuff I can fit in my pockets now. I'm so excited. I'm walking in with my new pan. Ta-da! You can't see it now, but let me test it with some stuff. This is my phone. Look at how low it goes. Look at that!
Wow.
You can fit your entire hand in here. Before, it was just like this, like a normal pocket, but now it's like this. This is, I usually do this with pants that I do things in, like these pants, because even if the pocket crumbles like this, it doesn't really matter. It's work pants. But look at this. Let me try out something else. What else can I put? Got some keys. You'll never need a purse if you have pockets like this. Some keys, nail polish. What else can I put?
A spatula if you decide to bake something.
Yeah. Look. Isn't that crazy? I can put anything in these pockets. Look at this. And this is like every woman's dream right now. What's up?
Pretty soon you can make one that can fit a computer.
Oh, that's my next video. That's for the next one. So yeah, these are your new pockets if you try this tutorial. And if you do try it, please let me know. Tell me what you put in your pockets down in the comments below. If it's anything like my pockets. There we go. So this is just, I could put my phone in my pocket, never worry about it. If I need a screwdriver or something, I can literally put a screwdriver. We just proved with this thing. Yeah, I know, it's perfect for what these pants are for. So do this, tell me what you think of my idea, and thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon with another hack.
Good job.